Welcome back everyone to the next installment of Corpse Party Blood Drive. We just had a really nasty wrong end. However, that general area might have been the right way to go. Remember that as we approached the location with the 3 pyramid heads, Ayumi said that her Argus cube reacted, so that mirror might just be a trial. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to deal with it. Come hell or high red helm. Open the door. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have had to use that talisman, that's a little disappointing. But that's what they're for, after all. Let's make things creepy. Now it's time to remove the cloth. So let's see what happens. Until suddenly... That really is freaky. And now... My reflection, moving independently, held her hand toward the mirror as if to say, "Give it here." Half on instinct and half on pure supposition, I motioned like I was handing the Argus cube to this other me. That has to be disorienting. Suddenly, something fell out of my hand onto the floor with a substantial clang. I bent down to look a little more closely at it and found it to be a crystal, glimmering with purple light. And as with the other pillar crystals, this light was emanating from within the stone itself. There was no mistaking it. Base. There's only one more pillar to collect, and then the one to recover from Magari. The 5th pillar is the base. It's the mirror pillar, which sees through everything. I glanced back up at the mirror, and again, as anticipated, Sachi was no longer visible. Only I was reflected. These challenges really do get more and more brutal as you go if you mess them up. What's the 6th one gonna be, do you think? Just then. That's bad. The nearby window began to rattle and groan. And from the corner of my eye, I could see several black crows fly past it outside. When I turned to look, I found the number to be well more than expected. It was nothing but crows, as far as the eye could see. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Who is it? Is it the Parker guy, Misuto? In the very center of a dark, mostly empty room, I patiently sat on a sofa with my legs crossed. I must have looked like the king of darkness. With a smug grin on my face and a glass of fine red wine in my hand, my goblet, if you will. But enough talk. Have at you. I pulled a stone from my pocket. It was the same design as the Argus cube I'd given to Ayumi, though it had a different glow to it. I was actually wondering if that was a reference to Argus the Giant. Who killed him? I think it was Hermes. Because Argus was the perfect sentry. He has a freaking 100 eyes. He could even go to sleep and have some eyes open. I forgot what Hermes did. I think he gave him wine and got him drunk and made him sleep, or it was something like that where he got him to close all of his eyes, and he was able to kill him. And then he was known as Hermes the Giant Killer. Read the Odyssey. They call him the Giant Killer like 1,000 times. Are you freaking kidding me? He actually did the enough talk have at you thing? What is a Misuto? A miserable pile of lies.
さてと、それじゃあ宴の準備を始めるとするか。俺のブックオブシャドウズの受け皿を仕上げないとな。
Well, turns out he's an asshole after all, so now I have to wonder if getting the 6 pillars is good at all. I'm thinking no, because it was supposed to access the Book of Shadows core of Nirvana, so... Man, this guy's a dick. I love, by the way, that he brought a wine glass, presumably for this purpose.
Yuka-ji, 何なのここ?
Oh no.
さつきちゃん、私から離れちゃダメだよ。離れたらもう会えなくなっちゃう。
She's right.
そんなのやだよ。ゆかち、うちらずっと一緒でしょ。
Oh god.
お待たせ、ゆかちゃん。
ずいぶん長いしっこだったね。何してたの？
Drinking a wine glass and just thinking of what an asshole I am. That's all I was doing.
お兄ちゃんはどこですか？
どうも見失ってしまったよ。行こう、ゆかちゃん。一緒にお兄ちゃんを探そう。
You know, he's being so nice to her in order to, like, bait her places, so that means that he is capable of at least faking being nice, and he just has not been to Ayumi, and that amuses me. He's just openly been an asshole just for no particular reason. That's the perfect face. Like, that's like the new Futurama, like, not sure if meme.
ゆかち、こいつ絶対怪しいよ。気を許しちゃダメだよ。お兄ちゃん、どこ？
There was no response to her call.
ゆかち、大丈夫だよ。兄くん、きっと見つかるって。ねえ、ここ何なわけ？どんな手品使ったの？一度気を失ったんだけど、私ら。
I am curious how someone like Satsuki is friends with Yuka. They just don't seem to, like, match at all.
あんたさ、うさんくさいっつうか、なんか企んでるオーラ出まくり。
Satsuki's tone was harsh, though it felt forced enough that I could tell there was some modicum of anxiety behind it.
こんな廃校に連れ込んで、ひどいことする気じゃないでしょうね。
I mean, depends what you mean by funny, cause yes, he did. I just kept my mouth shut. There was no point in saying anything. This person wasn't worth the effort. It behooved me just to keep walking and hope she'd shut up. Also, nice vocab. Freaking weird, we get to play as this guy? That's out of control. Now obviously we're supposed to go left, so I wonder what happens if we go... gay. Too rainy. Well, the game's keeping this easy. Just chips.
ああ、ごめん。なんかエネルギー切れちゃってさ。ゆかちも食べる？ゆかは大丈夫。いつも不思議に思うんだけど、どこにポテチしまってるの？
Fair question.
私のスカートの中には常に各種のポテチが想定されてるのさ。おすすめは幸せのバター味。
If you say so. Nom. Of course.
おいしい。
Yuka seemed to be scared out of her gourd when we arrived, but if nothing else, the Satsuki girl's weird behavior seemed to have broken her out of her shell a little. It's just so weird that Misuto's the one thinking all this. It's just like, oh, okay, I guess I'm leading these two girls around, why not? Well, here we go. Oh no. From somewhere in the distance we could hear an upbeat, almost carnivalesque tune playing very loudly. Ah, God. The sound of which was accompanied by the crunch of Sasuke's potato chips, which she was still busily chomping away at. I'm really sorry about the noise. Oh, God. This is... I really hope this music doesn't stay for the whole building, because this is hard to sit through. I don't want to go up yet. I want to check everything I can first. This is painful. I mean, that's the idea, but... There's no escaping this. This is ridiculous. Oh, hey. Oh, that's different. Let me reread that one more time. If you see someone you don't know in the hall, someone who's not your mommy, your daddy, your teacher, if you see somebody like this, whatever should you do? Pause. You should chase them down and run them through. Dark. Oh, hey. Oh my God, what? Unlocked, but best left unused for the moment. That was creepy. By the way, I love the idea of getting a game over with Misuto in the party. That just amuses me. It really does. No, I came from there. I'm not going to do the stairs yet. Oh, we're getting tired? This sucks. Oh, that's bad. I have a talisman, but I don't want to use it yet. This music is really... I'm sorry. I can't... Like, what am I supposed to do? Also, is this phantom just not chasing us? I'm okay with that, but why? Also, we're really getting tired easily. This is pretty bad. I gotta find a way to stop this. I do. This is tough. I can go to the pool, really? Nothing but a gaping hole in the middle of the gym. Ass munch. I made sure it didn't show my face, but I was not happy with this twerp one bit. were all trapped here once before.
またまたご冗談を。らしいね、ユカとが怪談話だなんて。
God, anything to stop this music. Oh, thank God. That was... Whoa, I didn't even realize how loud it was until it stopped. Like, all of a sudden I can hear things.
深い穴。この廃校超やばいんじゃないの？ちょっと力入れただけで崩れちゃいそうだよ。ここ相当ボロいっしょ。
Careful, buddy. Oh. Wait. She was really trying my patience. I began positioning myself behind her very slowly.
ミストさん、お兄ちゃん、ここにもいないみたいです。
Oh.
次へ行こうか。
Damn. Whoa. That's pretty scary. Oh, I can hear. That was pretty scary. God, you can hear just how quiet everything is. Well, if I'm gonna check the school, at least I can do it in peace and quiet, right? So no pool for me, it's just the gym now. Regular music, oh thank God.
少し疲れたみたいだね。大丈夫？水でも飲むかい？ゆかちゃん。
ユカ、大丈夫です。私もらうわ。
よく飲む。
やっと口聞いたね、あたしと。ポテチで塩分取りすぎるからちゃんと水も飲めって母さんがいつもうるさくてさ。
お母さん。お前の家はいい両親か。
I don't think I like this line of conversation.
さあね、放任主義イコール自由の提供って意味ならいい親なんじゃない？
そうか。捨てとけってか。
男だろ。つうか自分から手を出して殻を受け取ろうとするぐらいのジェントルが欲しいわね、ゆかち。
Back me up on this Ukes.
聞いてなかったです。
Oy. Well, at least we seem to have avoided the Phantom, right? I guess it's time to go exploring. We have a wire trap and an item, and I can freaking hear. Oh my God, you really don't appreciate quiet until you've not had it for a while. Good. Oh. There's no longer a presence. So what was that all about? I really should play as Misuto if a phantom chases me, just for the satisfaction of getting a regular ass game over with him in the main party. But no, of course my goal will be not to get caught. Well, there's a corpse here at least. Yeah, insects of questionable species. Determination seem to be eating one another inside this sink. Huh. Don't get anywhere near them. An eyeball with a fork sticking out of it. Cool. Dark mist, bad idea. Face, could move at any moment. Hinata High, Class 2-7, Fudo Narita. Scalded by boiling water. That's a bad way to go. Well, at least we got some corpse here, right? Took long enough. Oh man, that music. I'm so glad that turned off. That implies that in chapters 7 and onward, we won't have to deal with that. I'm actually a little surprised that it kept going. I really thought that the music would just kind of deactivate once we finished dealing with that particular pillar. Guess not. Alright, I guess I'll enter through the lower entrance. If I even can. It's all about corpse hunting at this point, and seeing wherever it is we need to go. There is, of course, the upstairs. Not seeing much of anything, huh? Well, I checked. There's actually something here. Don't even tell me that she's gonna be the one with the bathroom problem now. Oh no. That's bad. Well, the obvious implication is we should go to the bathroom, but... Well, only place to check is here, so let's go ahead and do that. You know, is it me, or do we just not have a save point with Yuka's team? It's a little disconcerting. Because there is a phantom on this level, we saw it. That would be a shame to die and have to redo everything. There's the noose room. Nothing going on, not even a corpse. Come on, help me out, game. Give me a little something. I'm just waiting for bad things to happen. Like, Misuto wants her dead so badly. I really think it would be a stupid idea to actually try to kill her, though, just because, you know, Yuka's standing right there. Not exactly gonna gain her trust that way. Whatever. Pardon me, I'm not Misuto. I can't understand his inner genius. Was that a corpse? Yeah. Sobutai Junior High Class 3A, Emi Nagano. Spilled highly acidic chemicals on head. What, he did it to himself? I mean, I'm not a chemist, but this seems like a bad idea. That could kill you, you know. Ha 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 ha. Okay, moving on. God, we get tired so easily. I was never a fan of that, and every single Silent Hill game does that, and it drives me crazy every single time. Or at least every Silent Hill game I could think of. Maybe not Book of Memories. And again, I guess not Shattered Memories either. That's taken care of. Ooh, starting to run a little low on batteries. Well, that's okay. I have more, and we have more exploration to do. I see wire here, but I don't know why it is here. Oh, for real? Bandage? Alright. Oh, ooh. The cabin is frozen like a model, but within its glass, the image of a person's face can be seen, inundated with knife slashes. Inundated. That language. Oh, something not quite right about the cabinet? Okay. I really don't get that. Like, that's all we can do? And I gotta say, I don't know why that tripwire was there. Usually they guard something. I guess just to keep me on edge. There's just a skull. That counts as a corpse? Hinata High, Class 2-7, Toshinari Nakajima. Thoroughly crushed and disfigured. Sure thing. Gotta say, I didn't expect that. And I could also check this classroom. Just a skull. That's a new one. Another wire. What is going on? This whole place is supremely dangerous, but at least this time it looks like something's being guarded. Talisman, yes please. Although I'm really running low on battery power now. Well, we're doing pretty well with corpse hunting, I think. Can't complain. Anything in the infirmary or science lab? There's a wire guarding the way down, so maybe? What do I know, right? There's a wire here. It's freaking insane. Human eyes. We've seen that one before. Ah, a corpse. Good. East Kawaki Middle Class 2-4, Hiromi Shimamura. Burned after clothes were set alight by burner in science lab. Ugh. Seriously, everything sucks for everyone. I mean, it's Heavenly Host, surprise, surprise, but still, each time you read about a death, it's just bad. Insects. One bug is still wriggling after all this time, despite being impaled. Gross. Pagan symbols. There's an audible voice crying out from within. I actually heard that faint moan. It sounded like the phantom moan. I'm surprised. Ugh. I'm surprised nothing spawned. Also, that was a pretty rough scream. A single jar. Formaldehyde and numerous eyeballs, all staring directly at you. Blood spattered, yeah. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. May as well check the infirmary. There's gotta be a save point in there, right? I would actually very much appreciate a save point, mainly because if I miss a name tag and have to keep searching for things, then I'll just have a save file here. If you think about it, if you don't go corpse hunting with Ayumi, there's actually a very, very brief bit of gameplay for her. Just run into the room, do the mirror thing, and you're done. Oh! Ooh, that startled me. I mean, we do have a banishing talisman here, but even so... So, Misuto can be hurt after all. And you notice that we share inventory across chapters, so Yuka has the Arcus Cube. Obviously that's not canon, but that does mean that you could build up stuff for the next character with the previous character. Now I just have to avoid this phantom. I'd rather not waste my talisman. Jeez, it's a rough scream. Well, I tried entering the infirmary, that's what happened. Talisman's gone. There still is the third floor. I forgot where this pathway takes me. Oh. Back down to the first floor. Well, I'll check if there's a corpse here, but otherwise I'm going up. Yeah, I think my work here is done. Alright. So there really is just no saving. I can't access the inventory, or the infirmary at all. What did it say? The sadly unmistakable and all too familiar sound of flesh being crushed is clearly audible from the other side of the door. The room seems to have already been consumed. Wow! So that's why we can't go in. It's not just, oh no infirmary, like, the school really is collapsing on itself. But this is chapter 6 of 10. How much more is going to happen by the time we get to the end of the game? There'll only be like one room to travel? And again, I have to watch my stamina. I have really bad stamina. Oh, there's the lavatory. I'm not excited about that. Oh, hey, get out of here. Cool, so if I ever need to go corpse hunting, this will be my checkpoint. And we healed. Hooray! I believe the girls' room was on the far left.
あれ、女子トイレだよね。ちょっと待っててよ。私、シコ行ってくる。
Seriously though, even so, follow her in. We've seen what splitting up can do, especially at the bathrooms.
Misuto さんはどうしてここを知ってるんですか？
知りたいかい？このネハントコアの入れ物、新ブックオブシャドウズの持ち主だからさ。まだ予定だけどね。よしきー！お兄さんの声か。急いだ方が良さそうだ。
Oh, that's bad. He's totally gonna kill Satsuki. Wow. Wow, so he's alone with Satsuki, and Yuka's alone, period. That's really awful. And with that laugh, for all we know, he might have faked Well, he doesn't know Yoshiki by name, does he? Even if he does, that might have really been Satoshi, though. I was wondering if he faked Satoshi's voice, but I don't know if he knows that Satoshi is looking for him. So did Misuto just leave? Well, she made it out. I really thought Misuto was just gonna kill her right there, just because she irritated him. Ooh! Damn! That was a really nasty fall. Satsuki's throat began to convulse. She was no longer able to form words. She could only moan. Blood began flowing up through her esophagus and dribbling down her chin. Wow. And remember, I got the wrong ending. This is not the wrong ending.
Gentle! ああ、顎が割れちまったか。首も曲がってるな。まだ中学生なのに、かわいそうだな。隠しといてやるよ。今のお前は醜すぎて見るに耐えない。汚ねえ顔だ。
I took the pocket tissues from Satsuki's hand and placed 2 sheets over her face. Oh, that's it? I mean, dick move, but... They soaked through with blood almost immediately, turning practically invisible in the process.
もうおやすみ。どんなに生意気で無駄に抵抗する人間でも、死んでただの物体となった瞬間、静かで可愛い存在となる。
Wow, is this guy just like the new Kizami then? He's just been building up to this?
お前も可愛くなれるよ。
Her breathing became more and more erratic as her body rocked with convulsions. The last thing she'd hear before departing this mortal coil, really, would likely be my footfalls as I walked down the stairs, away from her. That's unfortunate. We didn't get to know her for that long, but she seemed pretty cool. By the way, I'm not playing. This is just happening.
Yuka!
Really? Do we actually find him? We'll see. I'm still not confident. You can't trust it when they're off camera. Oh.
お兄ちゃんは死んだ。
Man, this guy is an asshole and a half. Because we know he's not.
お兄ちゃんはね、残念ながらサチの呪いに勝てなかった。ほら、あそこを見なよ。
What? Nah, that's not him. Nice try. On the floor where I was pointing, there was a mass of organic matter. The only identifiable elements remaining on this clump of meat were a tuft of black hair and the tattered, bloody remains of what used to be a white shirt. I'm still calling BS unless the party just arbitrarily split up. Satoshi was screaming after Yoshiki, though. That does concern me, but everyone was together, so what could that be? I call BS. Jeez. My god, he is laying it on thick. It's getting to the point where, like, this isn't even sad. It's more like, I don't know, like, let's see how far he could take it. This is like, you know, Joffrey from A Song of Ice and Fire level trolling. This is Crocodile from One Piece levels of trolling. It's like, I just want to see what he does next. Wow, this freaking guy! Like, this legitimately is a sadly emotional scene, but like, come on! Although I am getting a little concerned, I must admit, because Satsuki is dead. Whoa! I can't believe Yuka's dealing with the Psycho Stalker twice. Oh, he took the picture? That's what that was for? Was this why he brought Yuka in? Okay, so it's basically JoJo Part 1 Dio level of trolling. He's being the biggest dick he can, not just to be a dick, but like, for an actual reason. Apparently this was to get spiritual reaction out of Yuka, just like Dio was the worst guy in the world for the money of all lame things in the world.
さすが天神小機関車。霊力のオーラが半端ねえな。
どうしてこんなことするの？
さあ、どうしてだろうな。ここに連れてきたのは、そうだな。お前には利用価値があるからだ。持田聡。てめえの妹。もらうぞ。あとは、あゆみ、お前との共同作業を残すのみだ。
If that was a gut punch, then Yuka's taken too many hits to the gut across this series. I mean, only 2, but like 2 is more than the proper amount, which is 0.
最後の柱はどこにあるのかしら。
Man, this guy's an asshole. Is that a bell? There were no bells at Heavenly Host before. Could it have something to do with the final pillar? The stairway I wasn't allowed to go into earlier, perhaps? And we're playing. Whoa. Alright, well that was depressing, but for now I must stop the installment. Hey, sorry about this with the music. Normally I wouldn't do the tag hunting now. I would do it at the end of the installment, but there's plot stuff that I want you to see, so I'm gonna kind of interfere with my own playthrough right now and go corpse hunting. So there's that. I'm missing 4 corpses at the time of this, so let's see, here's one. East Kawaki Middle Class 2-4, Yuta Totsuka. Ultimately succumbed to fatigue after breaking both arms from push downstairs. Brutal. Now you may recall that the bathroom in the 3rd floor was inaccessible because plot stuff happened and then the game just took us out. So I'm gonna do the bathroom stuff before that happens. Again, I apologize for the noise. If I have to talisman this guy, then I'll talisman him. Minoda Agricultural Custodian, Misao Ito, succumbed to mental fatigue. Screw it. There, he's gone. Okay, and we're back. 2 corpses down, 2 to go. Sorry about all that, but I had to get those while the music was playing because now Satsuki's drunk water and we can't go upstairs from here. Somehow I missed this one by the gym. I just wanted to turn off that stupid noise. Takemura Trade School Class 2A, Shuta Ino. Head crushed between gym doors. Yeesh. Okay, now we only have one more... I'm good at video games. Now we only have one more corpse to find. Oh god, that's bad. Ugh, those eyes just coming at you. What? Oh yeah. Right, this is where she announces she needs to use the bathroom, but that's okay. I was kind of hoping that little scene would dispel the phantom. No such luck. I guess we lost it, even though it doesn't make sense. I'll take it. Now, of course, you recall that if we go up the eastern staircase, then we will approach the bathrooms, and then everything will go to hell from there. So, instead, we will go up the western staircase. I never actually checked here. I think. Oh god. Ooh, I'm actually in danger. Wow, did you see those tripwires? And we have a phantom on our ass. I guess I could just switch out party members instead, but whatever. Plus the body's right in front of me. Let's do this. God, that's freaky. Takamori Trade School Class 3C, Shigure Morimura. Bled out when stomach was sliced open. And now for the final confirmation. Bingo, 100% top right. Hooray for me! Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We cleared the Yuka part of the chapter. Oh man. Ayumi got the 5th pillar. Yuka got just traumatized. Freaking ludicrous. So Misuto killed Satsuki. Really cruelly, by the way, because he didn't finish her off. He just kind of let her die. I'm assuming lied about Satoshi being dead, especially because of that last line. Number one, Satoshi was part of a party. For him to have died off screen without hearing anything until now, that would be kind of ridiculous. And number two, Misuto kind of thought out loud to Satoshi, so I'm assuming he's still okay. Yuka, however, not so much. I'm wondering what exactly happened to her. Because he needed that spiritual power, right? Did he siphon it out of her or something? What was the point of the, It looked like a gut punch, but with these sprites, I can't tell if it was a stab or whatever. There's no blood, so I'm assuming she's okay, but wow, that was pretty damn awful. Let's hope Ayumi has better luck than Yuka did. Until next time, everyone.